Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Ariel Prieto from ARP Photos, and this week on Photography on a Budget, we're going to be talking about a couple of lenses that stay under $200, that are within the aperture range of 2.8 and under. So I got a lot of questions. Sometime this week I was able to check my email, and there was a lot of questions from a lot of you guys asking, I don't have $1,000, I don't have that much money to spend on these big lenses, I need something a lot cheaper that's in the 2.8. So I actually have two lenses that I picked one up about 2 weeks ago, I believe, and the other one I've had for a while. So I'm just gonna show you two different ones. I have here with me a Canon 50 millimeter 1.8 lens. Is a great lens. In other words, it's called the Plastic Fantastic. I am gonna have a separate video on this one, so I might link it somewhere around here. But right now we're gonna focus on a lens, the one I picked up about 2 weeks ago. So far, still been testing it out. So far, for the price range, it's been doing pretty great. So basically, it's a Sigma 18 to 50, 2.8 to 4.5. I was before I bought this, I was looking on YouTube, searching for some videos on this, and I really didn't find anything. I went into B&H, started messing around with it, and it wasn't that bad of a lens for the price range. I think this one goes for, I'm not sure if it's $300 or $200. I can't remember, and I don't have the receipt to verify it, but it's around the $200 to $300 price range. I think after taxes and all, it's gonna be like $250. But basically, what you get in the box when you open the box, since it is a cheaper Sigma lens model, the containers, the way they package it, is not so great. So basically, they put it in one of these little cardboard boxes, and you get all the warranty and whatnot, plastic bag, but they don't give you a lens bag, which I was kind of disappointed. Sigma always does that, so that kind of disappointed me. I didn't get a lens bag, but it was okay. I went out and I bought one. So I bought a little nice weatherproofing lens bag for this lens. So let me just show you the lens, what you get when it's straight out the box. It is a little bit, nice and hefty, very nice and bulky in the hands, but it's not so heavy for it to, mess around with the balance of your camera. Show you the glass. Let me just open it, take out all my lens caps off of it. So, when you first look at it, it's a really nice lens, really well built, but I wouldn't want to drop it or anything. It is made out of plastic, even though it is, it does have some metal pieces to it, but it is a lens that you wouldn't want to drop, or you would want to keep in a really nice, safe place. The only downfall to this is that it's not a constant 2.8 aperture. It is to a 4.5. So basically what that means is every time you zoom in, so at 18 millimeters is a 2.8 lens. At 50 millimeters, it is a 4.5 lens. So, you have to remember that. I got it because I'm using it. I only use it at 18 millimeters, and I want the 24 and the 28 just in case, so it's not a bad lens for what I use it for. I've been messing around with it for a couple of weeks now. I shot a video with it, and it did a great job. It's not the sharpest lens around, but it did give great results in the videos. I took some pictures with it, and I mean, like at the 2.8, what you could do with 2.8, for the $200 you're spending on this is amazing. Another thing, it does have the nice metal mount in the back. I'm just going to bring out the 50 millimeters so you can see it. 50 millimeters is about $120 after taxes. If you go to B&H or Adorama, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. But if you look around, other websites, you could probably get a little bit cheaper. But, going to show you some of the differences, you know, how big the difference is. The back of it, you know, all plastic, you know, and this one is actually a 1.8 and this is a 2.8. So, you know, you are going to get better quality images with this one, even though it is a lot cheaper. But if you want just one lens for everything, and let's say if you like traveling, you're not going into this professionally, this is an excellent lens for you to upgrade from your kit lens. I am gonna put up some pictures around here, a couple of pictures and whatnot, so you could see what it looks like, the video quality, and also what the pictures look like when you take a picture with this. So I mean, like, it does also, one of the other features, it does bring OS, which in Sigma I think it's optical stabilization, and always, as you know, as soon as they put that on a lens, it makes the 2.8 or, you know, even the 4.5 a lot better, because you could actually bring your shutter speeds way down and put the OS on and snap clear pictures, you know, and you won't get none of the shake and all that. So that's also an excellent feature they put on this. And overall, I give this a 3.5 out of 5. So if you're thinking about getting just a cheap lens, but you want the 2.8 factor of it, look into this. You know, go to B&H or Adorama, or, you know, all these other websites, eBay. Look for it. But for this, I wouldn't buy this off of eBay or any of these other websites. Used just for the fact that it only runs within the $250 price range, and on eBay you'll probably get it for $50 less. You know, but it's always kind of fishy for the fact that you do get warranty as soon as you buy it from you know, B&H, and you have all your warranty slips inside the bag. So if anything is to happen to this, Sigma has great customer service. Tamron, all these second-party lenses, they have great customer service. And if you break one of these, I'm pretty sure they'll be more than happy to help you. So always, lenses like this, always buy them brand new, straight off the store. Wouldn't recommend them to go on eBay and search them there, because the whole factor of the warranty. You know, they're not that expensive for you, you know, to try to find them cheaper. And on eBay, I did some research. On eBay, they're still around the $200 price range. I mean, like, you'll probably get it for $30 less, so it's not worth the, you know, get it $30 cheaper, it breaks tomorrow, and then you have no warranty, and you cannot get a new one. So, in a few, I'm going to bring out my other camera. I'm going to strap this on my camera. I'm going to take some videos with it. I'll put this on the video so you can see how the video looks. And also, later on, I'm going to do a review on the 50mm, which, sadly, this one is broken. So, you know, I can't really show you video. But my last video that I did to the review on the 2.8 70-200 was filmed with this. So, you know, it broke a couple of weeks ago, unfortunately. But I will be getting another one, since, you know, this is a must in every photographer's kit. You know, 50mm is a must. Also, I know I'm gonna be, I think sometime next week, we're gonna go get the 40mm just to test it up to the 50. I've been hearing a lot of great things about that pancake lens, so expect some reviews on those lenses and also this one. So let's go and jump straight to the footage of the Sigma 18 to 50mm 2.8. Alright guys, so I went and strapped the lens to my secondary camera. Right now I'm using my primary camera to record this. So basically I'm just going to show you a couple of things with this lens. I'm going to show you, oh, and it does bring a little lens hood just like every other Sigma and Tamron and all secondary lenses. They all bring lens hoods, which is always a must. Every time I take a picture, indoors, outdoors, I always put my lens hoods on, reducing glare from any light. So, the first thing I want to show you, it does have a hypersonic motor in it, so it is not gonna make noise when you're trying to focus. So that is a plus in the lens. So I'm gonna just bring my mic in a little bit closer to show you guys how this works. So I'm gonna cover it so the focus could go crazy, and we could see how it sounds. See if you can actually hear anything. I mean, I don't know if you could tell. I cannot hear anything at all. But basically, it is searching for the focus, and I can't hear anything. The other thing I do like about this lens is pretty fast in the focus. So if I take this out and I go and I search for my focus, it's pretty fast. So I mean, even zoomed in at 50 millimeters, the focus is pretty fast. It doesn't have that much range of focus, so it is gonna focus really fast. That is a plus in my books. But so you just could get a look at it. This is how it looks. You know, it's pretty. You know, it's not gonna be that well balanced. The lens, especially if you have a heavier body, the lens is kind of light. So especially if you're doing a lot of shoots when you go out traveling, or you know you're just you're not a professional photographer and you're just looking for a lens to, you know, have in your pocket, you know, just pick up, shoot, and go. This is a magnificent lens for you guys. So just quick, just give you the last look around of the lens, how it looks in the camera. So the next thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna strap it on to my 60D so you can see what it looks like, you know, the video and all that, so you can actually see what it looks like from level, and you can actually see the aperture drop when I have it in 18 to 4.5, you know, so you can see the aperture drop on it. So let's get to that right now. I have to stand up, turn off the camera. Let's go. So we're back, and I strapped the lens onto my camera, and this is basically what it looks like. Right now I'm at 18 millimeters at 2.8, and I'm at 1,000 ISO in this really dark room. And basically you can see it's not gonna be the sharpest lens in the world. So guys, please do not go up there and say, but the Canon, you know, lens does this, the Canon does that. No, this is a Sigma. This is not a Canon lens. This is a Sigma. It's only around $250. You know, you pay for what you get, and I think you're getting even more for your money. You know, getting a bang for your buck. This is a great lens. You know, you're not gonna get the sharpest images off of it, but you know that stuff people can't really tell. When you take a picture, not everybody's gonna go pixel peeping on your pictures or on your computer for all the fact to see that your picture is not tack sharp. So especially for videos, I mean, it's a great lens. I don't know if you could see, you know, it's pretty much giving you the wide angle you want. Not that much depth of field, but you know, it's there. It's, you know, it's not really a lens made for depth of field. If you want more more bokeh in the background, or you know, if you don't know all these technical terms, the blurry stuff in the background. Go and try to get yourself this bad boy right here. That will give you all the bokeh in the background, you know, you're looking for it, but it's gonna be a lot tighter in the face, especially with the crop sensor cameras. With full frame cameras, they'll give you the true 50 millimeters. But with this, I think it bumps it up a little bit. I'm not trying to do math right now, but it will bump it up a little bit more. It won't be a true 50 millimeter. But let me show you the aperture change as you zoom in. So I'm just gonna zoom in towards my eye, and you're gonna see it start dropping and dropping as I go in. Right now we are at a 4-point aperture, or f-stop. That is, our f-stop right now is 4.0 to be exact. And you know, as I zoom in right now, we are fully 50 millimeters, and the f-stop is 4.5. So yeah, the aperture drops. I mean, especially when you're filming, you don't really want that to happen. It kind of messes with, especially when you go through color correction. It kind of messes with it, and it doesn't give you a really satisfied videos. But if you're only gonna use this at a certain zoom range, it works fine. You know, it's giving me a little bit of a bokeh in the background, a little bit of nice bokeh in the background. I don't know if you could tell. Not that much like the regular 50mm would give me, but it is giving me a nice bokeh in the background. So I'm going to zoom it back out so you can see it jump back up. So we're back at 2.8, which was what caught my attention. It is an optical stabilized lens with hypersonic motor, and it's a 2.8. It's not a stable 2.8, but at 18mm, it is a 2.8. So who do I recommend this lens to? I recommend this lens to any beginner photographer that is out there wanting a 2.8 lens but can't afford all these Canons, or I know Tamron does a 2.8 17 to 55, I believe it is, for it's going, no, right now it's going about $1,500. The new one they came out with, the older version they have, it's about $500. But most of them are all secondhand. So if you're looking for something brand new, you're looking for something to carry around that is light, that has the zoom range you're looking for, especially for videos, people, this is an excellent lens. Go out, check it out. It's a Sigma 18 to 50mm lens. For all you guys that were asking me the questions, you do not have the money to spend that much on these lenses. Here you go. Here is a much cheaper lens than all these other lenses out there, and it is going to serve the purpose until you're able to upgrade to a much better lens. It's a bang for your buck. So guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate all the people who are leaving comments, asking questions. Don't forget, go check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr at ARP Photos, and leave your comments. Go on my Facebook. I put up pictures all the time. Comment on my pictures. If you see something you like on my picture, or you would like to know how to get a certain look out of the pictures I put up, let me know, and I'll be happy to make these videos for you guys. If you have any questions, everybody who's sending in these questions, thank you for sending in these questions. This is what, this is why I started doing this, for these specific questions. So, go and subscribe to these videos, and if you want to see the full review of this lens and some of the pictures of this lens, or the video that I shot now before this was done with this lens. My camera keeps on cutting me off. This is the third time it cut me off, so I'm gonna try to do this fast. I shot everything with the 70 to 200 Tamron lens. So if you like the way the images look on this sexiness right here, go check out the review on it. I'm gonna post the link here, or go to my channel, subscribe, and you'll be able to see the review on it. So just go and check it out. This is a great lens as well. So if you like this lens, or you have any questions about any other lenses out there, please leave a comment, and I'll be happy to let you know what I think about those lenses. Or if you have any lens in mind that you would like me to review, just leave a comment, and if I don't have it, then I'll go out and get it and review it for you. Maybe. Depends how much it costs. Maybe. So just go out there and subscribe to my page, and just like my videos, and like I said, just keep on asking those questions. Thank you for watching. I'm going like the wind.